Sunday night. Late. Emma stares at her phone. The message is already written. Her finger hovers over send. She hesitates for a long time. Then she deletes everything, locks her phone, throws it on the bed. Once again, she won't text first. If this is you, this story will explain everything. Stay until the end. 1. The first wound. Emma wasn't always like this. A few years ago, she was different. She meets someone. Let's call him Alex. Perfect smile, easy conversation. Chemistry. After a beautiful evening together, she gathers her courage. The next day, she sends him a simple message. Just to say she had a good time. She sees he read it. She waits for a response. She waits all day. Evening comes, still nothing. The next day, she runs into him by chance. He smiles politely, waves, and keeps walking, as if that message had never existed. That night, something dies in Emma. She doesn't even cry. She just makes a cold, clear decision. Never again. Sheriff. You also have your Alex. 2. The rule. Today, Emma has forgotten Alex's face. But the rule he created, it's still there. Invisible, automatic, powerful. Now, here's how Emma operates. She thinks about someone. She wants to talk, to see that person again. But she doesn't write. She waits. She waits for the other person to make the first move. And in her mind, it's simple. If someone really cares about you, they show it. They send the message. They make the effort. Otherwise, they don't deserve your energy. It's logical. It's safe. It's clean. But it's also lonely. Very lonely. Like if you have the same invisible rule. 3. The silence between two. A few weeks ago, Emma meets Leo. Beautiful evening. Laughter. Real connection. Since then, silence. Emma waits for him to text. Leo waits for her to text. Why? Because Leo also has a ghost in his past. He also reached out and got ignored. He also swore. Never first. Result? 2 people thinking about each other. Separated by a few seconds of typing. But neither moves. Because moving means risking. Risking showing you need someone. Risking silence as an answer. Risking becoming that fragile version of yourself again. The one who waited for a message that never came. So they choose the void. The void hurts less than rejection. Subscribe to I Don't Know This if these silent wars speak to you. 4. The prison tonight. Again. Emma looks at her phone one last time. She thinks about Leo. Part of her knows she should text. That a simple hey could change everything. That maybe he's waiting too. But the other part, the one that still remembers, whispers, if he wanted to, he would have already. Emma locks her phone, turns off the light, falls asleep, alone, protected from pain, but deprived of connection, because in her world, chosen solitude hurts less than experienced rejection. It's rational, it's sad, but it's her way to survive. So understand this. People who never text first are not arrogant, uninterested, playing games with you. They're people who waited too long once, who reached out into the void, who learned that initiative leads to pain. Now they test in silence. They wait to see who comes back without being called, who thinks of them without reminders, who proves they matter. This isn't a seduction strategy. It's a scar-turned life rule, and sometimes this rule protects them. But sometimes it isolates them from beautiful stories that could have begun. If you're like Emma, listen. Not everyone is Alex. Some people deserve that first message, even if it's scary. Even if you risk the silence. Because a life spent waiting for others to move is a life that doesn't move. Question for you. Do you text first or do you always wait? Comment, I wait, or I text. Like if this story touched you. Share with someone who might be waiting for you to text. Subscribe to I Don't Know This. We decode these silences nobody sees. See you soon.